Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Irv Gotti, you are on that Diddy. Listen, all I gotta say is I believe it. Cause look what you did to teenage Ashanti, allegedly. But baby, this ain't no allegedly. This is now being alleged in legal documents. And if even 1% of what is being alleged is true, baby, Irv Gotti needs to tell Diddy to move over. This is all over. Hip hop producer, at least they didn't use legend. Irv Gotti has been sued for alleged SA in Miami. The woman alleges that Irv Gotti SA'd her and abused her in St. Martin, Miami, and Atlanta. They're saying that Irv Gotti, the music producer who co-founded Murder Inc. Records, that's my name. Are you ready? Right? That's when J Lo was singing over. She didn't even sing over her reference track. She just let the reference track just play, and we all thought that was J Lo. And the famous hip hop label, home to stars like Ja Rule, 50 Cent ended Ja Rule's career the same way Kendrick ended Drake's career. They keep talking about this comeback. Ain't seen it yet. And Ashanti, shout out to Ashanti. If you don't know, she just had her second baby shower. Her and Nelly are so happy and they are married. They live in their dreams. Has been accused of raping a woman. And a lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade on July 11th. A woman, now she's remaining anonymous, so she identified herself as Jane Doe, accuses 54-year-old Gotti, his real name is Irving Domingo Lorenzo, Irving Sunday Lorenzo, of essaying her and abusing her on several occasions from 2020 and 2022 in St. Martin, Miami, and Atlanta. Now, off the bat, I know there are a lot of producers, rappers, celebrities, actors, and millionaires who are just like, you can get sued in America for things that happen in St. Martin? I mean, is that right? Asking for a friend. I'm just saying. They won a jury trial. Now, he clearly said he wasn't going to settle with her. Usually, in cases like this, they negotiate for months trying to see if there will be a settlement because the victim, she's going under Jane Doe. She doesn't want to be dragged or embarrassed. Y'all can say what y'all want, but we all know whenever somebody comes out and makes accusations, it's usually in America the victim that is blamed. And clearly, he was like, sue me. And they said, all right, see you in heaven. As a result of the blankly abusive relationship, plaintiff has suffered severe emotional and psychological harm for which she had to be committed to a psych ward. Oh my God. The injuries continue to affect the plaintiff to this day. The woman alleges that she and Gotti met through a mutual friend at a poker tournament. Let me know in the comments. Either put you want a live when we go over the legal documents or put one in the comments. Just a number one, a right one in the comments if you want me to go live about this later. All right. Gotti met through a mutual friend at a poker tournament in summer 2020, and Gotti invited her on a vacation to St. Martin afterward. But upon arriving at the Caribbean island, Gotti allegedly coerced her into having blank with him, threatening to send her home if she didn't. Again, why do I believe that? Because look, here's the thing. Ashanti didn't even tell us about the dirtbag behavior of Gotti. Gotti was mad that Ashanti was coming out, still beautiful, still popping, still, even though she went through a lot, her spirit's still not broken. He was mad that she seemed to be moving on with her life. And he decided to come out and tell us about the way he exposed, harassed, coerced, and in my opinion, SA'd a underage and of age Ashanti. So to me, he was such a dirtbag. He didn't even know he sounded like a dirtbag and didn't understand when the whole internet turned against him. They said due to his power and influence in the music world, she complied. Following the St. Martin trip, she and Gotti began dating. The suit claims that during their 2-year relationship, she suffered constant abuse at the hands of the rap mogul who demanded that she perform unwanted blankual acts and berated her. Again, when I read this, I don't care what y'all say, this makes me think that Ashanti went through the same stuff too. And every woman that Irv Gotti messed with, including, should I say it? I don't know, including probably his wife now. I said, for instance, Gotti flew the woman to Miami in January 2022 and they stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel. He forced her to perform sloppy toppy on him in the elevator. That summer, when he flew her out to Atlanta, he allegedly forced her to perform sloppy toppy on him in an Uber. Following this event, the relationship ended. Again, that's how forceful and violent she says he was that it ended. Now, anybody's saying, oh, she's a grown woman. She could have, don't nobody make you do anything. Please, I would inquire, pick up a psychology book. I mean, seriously, mental slavery is a real thing. Blank trafficking is a real thing. The fact that you somehow think that you would be like what? Kevin Costner in the closing scene of The Bodyguard, fighting back, doing this, saving the world. The fact that you would be like what? The fact that you thought that you would not succumb. Yeah, okay, great. That's you. But at the end of the day, this isn't who's strongest. This isn't, oh, well, it wouldn't have been me. Okay, but that's like being in a trial where somebody gets murked and then sitting there and being like, wouldn't be me. I would have ducked down quicker. I would have ran faster. I would have put these hands on them. Shut up. Seriously, I can't stand people like that when they are talking about psychological abuse, blank trafficking, blank assault. Again, if it's never happened to you, congratulations. But just because it's never happened to us doesn't mean that we can't sit there, forget about empathy, but actually educate ourselves to the way it happens, the way it manifests, and what those results are. Okay. So at the end of the day, they said the lawsuit also alleges that Irv has slandered the woman to his vast social network in and around Los Angeles. Again, I believe this too, because he slandered Ashanti, leaving her fearful to leave home. Okay. As who was this that he slandered to? He has 1 million followers on Instagram. As as there's a million people following Irv Gotti to hear dirtbags say dirtbag things. Yo, people be idolizing singers of songs or even producers. As of Monday afternoon, the attorney wasn't listed on behalf of Gotti for the case. Irv Gotti has not been reached for comment. So that means he's trying to lawyer up. That also lets me know that Irv is he still married? It also lets me know that the Queens native co-founded Murder Inc. with his brother based on a short-lived supergroup of Jay-Z, DMX, and Ja Rule. That truly was a supergroup. The label was launched under the Def Jam recording umbrella and released records by Ashanti, Ja Rule, oh, and Vanessa Carlton. The reputation took a hit after Gotti and his brother were accused of using the label to launder drug money. Diddy, this your future? They were both ultimately acquitted of criminal charges. Sorry, Diddy, that's not your future. Gotti appears to have most recently pivoted to television and film. He's on television film. In 2017, he created the BT anthology series Tales, and in 2022, he released a six-part docuseries called The Murder Inc. Story. Where else is he? Y'all listen. Shout out to Irv Gotti. I hope he is held accountable. What year did this happen in? Because is it outside a statute of limitations? No, it's not. It happened in 2020. I believe statute of limitations for grape is 7 or 8 years. I hope she actually filed a criminal complaint too, and this is actually investigated. And if there are any other women or men, you never know, have gone through this, please go forward. You know, there's Tyrone Blackburn, there's Douglas Wigborn, there's a gang of attorneys that will help work it out for you. But yeah, definitely. I'll keep you posted. I'm sure he's going to come out and say he's innocent. And let me know if you want me to go live with all the legal documents because I hear there's some really juicy stuff in there. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.